felt very like a great opportunity for me to.
It's cool. I love it. I was such a huge fan of the franchise. I really admire what Keanu does and what Keanu and Chad have created together. People love this world, and just to be able to just be a part of it, like exist in this world and have them in my movie too, it's just a dream. Yes, like 10, 11 years ago we did our first film together, and now here we are. It's pretty crazy that this is like a beautiful full circle, you know. It's it was fate, I guess. It was so hard. It was definitely, you know, compared to other action films I did before, which definitely helped having a sense of what that was. This definitely took me to another level, and it was so hard. Months and months of preparation and training and working on the fights and the choreographies and weapons and, you know, a lot of work. But it felt very cool and empowering, and like actually to be able to pull it off was really, really awesome.
Everybody tried to like do from the world of John Wick, and everyone really worked so hard to make it authentic.
John Wick well, but you know, it took a long time to get it right instead of just gratuitously putting a woman in.
After the first film, we never knew if we'd get to do another one, you know, and we've always just tried to tell the story, be inventive, be creative, you know. And so when it ended for me, the chance to come back and reprise the role and, you know, open it up, you know, it's cool to be a part of it. Very unexpected.
But you're still going to the floor, the room, choreography.
The range of what she's done is so impressive, you know. Comedy, action, drama, satire. I mean, she's really a remarkable actress. It's been cool to have a chance to work with her.
The role of the family that you wouldn't get on the wrong side of. And my character, I think, has a great affection for both of them and tries to bend the rules as much as he can. Yeah, it's a nice addition to the. It's about time we got a female dynamic into the movie, and in a good way, not just a sort of gratuitous way, you know. But the characters appeared before in episode 3, so it's nice to have the backstory now. And she's sort of like a female version of John Wick himself. But there was no they faced consequences. The original script was a tight thriller in New York, which nobody expected it to go. I mean, expected it to be a good movie because you got some really good actors in it. Willem Dafoe and Michael Nyqvist and Lance Reddick, you know, the dear departed. My Lance, I mean, that's the tragedy that he's not here, you know. It's one of those shocking things. I remember we were here 2 years ago, doing John Wick 4, and I called him and said it went great, I'll see you in LA, and of course, that was it. Never saw him again. No, it's extraordinary sometimes. I don't quite know how. I think a lot of it is to do with Keanu's persona, which crosses over into this character who has a dead wife, then they kill his dog, and then they steal his car, so he's got license to do anything he wants for the rest of the movie. And her, giving her a backstory, after episode 3 when you first see her as a kid, because this goes between 3 and 4, and it's a natural thing.
And I'm like, I know how this works, so yeah. Yeah, it's kind of an actor's dream come true to be in a John Wick film.
Yeah, were you a John Wick fan before taking the role?
Yeah, I've seen all of them multiple times. I mean, they play in every hotel room, they play in every airplane. You watch them over and over and over again. You find new things every time you watch them. So, yeah, I'm a huge fan. She's great in the film. I think actors kind of know if they're going to hit it off right off the bat, like the first 10 seconds. And she and I hit it off right away, and I was a big fan already. And I knew if she brought what I had seen her do in Blonde, because I watched it right before I came out, if she brought that sort of fearlessness to this, I knew it would be awesome.
The middle.
hope you can portray that. You want to tell the story. And she was just right there.
Look! I'm just like trying to like hang out and just blather on about John Wick. Fucking love.
Guys, TikTok live with Honor to Honest! How are you feeling?